Hi, I'm Laura Bartow from Studio One Stampers, and welcome to video number 4 for Sale-a-bration 2022. Today I want to feature some absolutely darling designer series paper. Every time you make a purchase of $50 or $100, you get to pick something free during January and February. That's why I love Sale-a-bration. Well, let me show you what we've got here. I know you've probably seen this before, but I love this Special Moments stamp set. So many great sentiments in there. But today I really want to show you how adorable this Sunshine and Rainbows 6x6 paper is. There are 24 different patterns, all double-sided, 48 sheets of sunshine and rainbows. So much fun, so much versatility, so many great combinations. And you can see from the cards that I've done here that there are fun ways to put these patterns together to just make adorable, very simple cards. Now, of course, during Sale-a-bration, there's more to it. You can also get the Calming Camellia stamp set. That's with a $300 purchase. That can be between you and friends or just you, however you want to do that. And it doesn't interfere with these. You still get all of your products free with each $50 or $100 you purchase. So it's just an extra bonus. And then of course, there's always the opportunity to be part of my team, Studio One Stampers. We are an amazing group of wonderful people who love to share creativity and ideas and care for each other. If you want to be part of that community, I'd love for you to consider that. It only requires a $99 purchase. And for that $99, you get $125 worth of product. But wait, there's more. And 2 free stamp sets from any of our products that we offer right now. So it's a great value with free shipping, and then you get to be part of the community of stampers and part of the amazing Stampin' Up community. Well, let's get started and let me show you how to do these cute cards using this darling paper. Oh, just look at how happy these cards are. I just love all the choices of patterns. Well, let me just give you a closer look at both the stamp set. Of course, we've used the Special Moment stamp set over and over again because my goodness, it has almost everything I need in there. So that's a wonderful stamp set. But look at this adorable paper. Oh my goodness, 24 patterns. 48 sheets of paper, 2 of each side. Just so much fun to actually four, I don't know, two, yeah, I guess 2 of each side and then double-sided. So just an adorable collection of Sunshine and Rainbows paper. Gosh, just so fun. So let me set that aside. And I don't know, do you also know that on each of the pages, they give you a listing of all the solid colors. So don't lose this page because it gives you all of the solid colors so you know what kind of cardstock to buy that matches everything or what kind of ink. That is my go-to when I'm creating because I need to know which ink pads to grab or which colors to grab. So that's a wonderful tool. It's also in our catalog, so you can find it there. Well, let's start with this one. Let's start with this really sweet card here, and it's a happy birthday card. And I love how the designer series paper looks like it's dancing, just kind of doing that happy dance for a birthday. That is so easy to accomplish. So let's get our background set first so we can kind of get that ready for our tag. What I have first is a piece of pool party paper, and this has the gingham embossing folder on it. I don't know if you can see the shape of it, but this is what the folder looks like. It's brand new to our January to June catalog, and I just absolutely love the texture that it adds to the card. So I've used that as well. We've got a piece of Misty Moonlight and a piece of Magenta Madness cardstock, and we'll just go ahead and glue those to the back. And I've made them the full 5.5 inches wide, so they're going to take up the full part of the card. So we'll go ahead and put that down. and just go all the way across for that piece, and this one all the way across for that piece. And I've got about the same amount of paper at the bottom and the top showing from my card, about, and I can adjust that a little bit. I think that's one of the things I really, really appreciate about this glue, is that I can kind of readjust things. I have a moment before it becomes so permanent. Okay, so there's our base down there. Now let's put our dancing papers on. These could go any which way you want. You could have light patterns and dark patterns, but what I've chosen to do is kind of go light, dark, so sort of more of a solid, then a white-ish pattern, and then more of a solid. So that's how I chose to put this together. So I'm just going to flip these over and put my glue, and this is one of the tricks that I do when I'm doing a lot of gluing. I just kind of line things up and just go to it. So we'll put our first one down, and I kind of want that one in this area, and I'm going to kind of have it close to the bottom. I like that idea of you have to have some up and some down. And then the next one I'm going to kind of put in the opposite direction, and I'm going to have that way up close to the top. I don't want it to go past my border, but I'm going to have that way up to the top. And then I'm going to put this one, and I'm going to put that one at a slightly different angle here and a little bit lower. And then this one's going to come in and just go at a very opposite angle and kind of at the top. And I can kind of adjust these as I want to. I also know that I'm going to have my little tag across the middle, so the whole center isn't going to really show. So there's my little dancing papers. Let's go ahead and get this tag stamped. And I've got two colors. I've got Misty Moonlight and I've got Magenta Madness. And so I'm going to start by putting my birthday greeting on here in Misty Moonlight. And I'm going to put that, let's see, I think right about here. Yeah, that looks really good. Nice and straight right there. Okay, so that's on there. And then I can see, that's one of the great things about these photopolymer sets, is that you can really see right through them and adjust them. And I'm going to tuck this one right here. And I love how I can get that one kind of nestled in amongst the type right there. And it says, happy birthday, I think you're wonderful. So that's my stamping to do with that. I'm going to bring in this tag topper punch. And what I love about this one is that no matter what size I do, I get some cute little curves on there. So I'm going to go from the back, because I want to make sure I line it up correctly, and make certain that I'm going to cut on my happy side of my birthday, not my birthday. And I can line this up, and I can see right where I want that to go. And so you can kind of see I have that nice and even here, and just give that a good pull and pull that out. And so now I've got that really unique looking tag piece. Isn't that fun? And then I'm going to just do a little flag on the end. So again, I'm going to cut up to the center and then cut from the corners to my center, and that's going to give me that nice even tag that I really like. Well, there we go. That's all there is to this piece. I'm going to mount it on a little piece of Mango Melody. So I'm just going to put a couple little dots of glue, because I know that I'm going to mount that in the center. So I want to kind of get that centered before I use my dimensionals to stick that on. So now I'm going to grab some dimensionals. Oh, it looks like it shifted a little bit. I have time to fix that. And I'm just going to put some dimensionals in the corners of this Mango Melody piece. And that's going to make it really stand up against my, my dancing pieces of this cute designer paper. So put that, and I'm going to add a little bit of an angle. That's going to give me one more idea of sort of joyful dancing. And here we are with some with a glue dot. I need to find one. Oh, there's one right there. And I've got the matching. This is actually polished pink ribbon, which looks really great with that. So you can see how cute and fast that is with these adorable papers. Well, let me show you one more. Let me pull this card back in. So here's this one, and this one is even simpler to make. I've got two pieces here, And I've used that same background, I've used the same gingham on the back, and I've put my pieces down. I've already adhered them to some old olive to really make them stand out. And so now I just need to do my quick stamping. I'm gonna, of course, again, grab my Misty Moonlight, and I'm gonna stamp my sentiment a little bit toward the top because I wanna wrap this ribbon around here. Oh, that looks great. I'm going to go ahead and glue this right to my Flirty Flamingo piece. Now I have all of the dimensions and colors and everything that I've used for these cards coming up at the end of the video. So don't worry about trying to remember what I put on here because it's all right here. What I've used for this cute little tie, this is a brand new combination ribbon of 1/4 inch cotton ribbon, and here's a piece of it, and you can just see how soft it is. Super easy to tie. I'm just going to go ahead and tie a knot around there. One of the tricks I like to do is I like to tie before I actually cut, and so you can see I've got the spool there, and I'm just going to wrap this around and tie this. And when I'm doing that, I give it a little pull on the bottom edge, hold on to the right one and pull on the left, and then I get that nice flat knot on the side. Just a really, really pretty way to add a lot of detail with, just a moments of work. All right, let's go ahead and put these things on. I'm going to use a couple of dimensionals again to put this one on because I want to really showcase my my greeting here. It's all about friendship, and I just think that's so important. My friends love getting my cards, and I love sending them. So let's go ahead and put glue on those two pieces, and we'll add them on. We want to put this one on first. I can show you. I want to be at about the same distance from the top as the sides. So you can see I've got that layered there. And this one's going to be about the same distance from the bottom, centered on this piece. So there we go with that. And I'm all ready to put my greeting on, and that's just going to pop right there in the center. Ta-da! And we've got such a cute card. Well, with some simple items, a little bit of ink, and this gorgeous paper, you are going to have so many options to make absolutely adorable cards to brighten so many people's lives. Well, have fun with Sunshine and Rainbow's Designer Series paper.